What's up, guys? Chris Chef Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Bowman Megabox. 6-box break number 24. I've had these ones marinating on the shelf for a while, so maybe bring us some luck tonight. What is going on, everyone? Beginning of a new fresh breaking week for us. We usually start on Thursdays. Next week we're actually adding a Tuesday too, so we're going to do, I think, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday next week. But we do have Saturday, Sunday coming up. Lots of fun stuff this week. But let's start out with some Bowman Megas. For anyone who's new, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 4 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we can. Usually within 24 and 36 hours of the break. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we take our subscriber list from YouTube and we random out the people from there. So if you want to get a chance to get into one of our free breaks, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel. Name goes in the random, and who knows, maybe you'll be in one of our future free breaks. Rich, what's up? Barat, how are you, buddy? All right, let's go over the teams. D-backs and Braves, Barat R. Orioles, Chris F. Red Sox, Dana G. Cubs and White Sox, David T. Reds, Chris F. Indians, Benjamin H. Tigers, Christopher B. Royals, Larry C. Astros, Eric M. Angels, Kevin B. Dodgers, Matt L. Brewers, James Y. Twins and Marlins, Chris F. Mets and Yankees, Kevin B. A's, Matt L. Phillies, Alan D. Pirates, Todd H. Cardinals, Matt L. Padres, David T. Giants, Rich L. Mariners, Todd H. Rays, Alan D. Rangers, Richard C. Blue Jays, Leham C. I hope I'm saying that right. Leham C. And Nationals, Todd H. All right, boys, let's get to it. Chris F. Chris E. What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's big in the world of gaming these days? Is anybody losing big bucks at the casino? Here's one for you, Chris. What's the biggest tip you ever got from someone as a dealer? Anybody ever toss you like $1,000 on a good night or something like that? I'd be interested to know that one. All right, so some Bowman Megabox, regular Bowman Megabox, have been sitting on the shelf for a while. So I was saying when I first came on, hopefully they've been marinating for a while and we can get some good stuff. Let's see. But you guys know mega boxes, they're retail, so you never know. They can be good, they can be but usually they're decent. All right, let's get to it. Brandon March, Alec Manoah. So if anybody is new, hasn't been in a Bowman break with me before, obviously we sleeving top load, hits, parallels. Chef, whoever got Diamondbacks for Elite Extra, I literally hope they don't play anything. I swear. They just screwed me over and said I won and then said I lost. What do you mean they said you won? They sent you a thing that said you won and then they took it away? Robinson and Garcia. I've never seen that before, because that's something I should, if that's true, then I'll have to call eBay. Because that's messed up. So you got a thing that said you won, and then when you went to pay, it wouldn't let you pay? Is that what you're saying? Jacob Vogel first, and Nick Allen. Oh, I'm sorry. As I was saying, though, hits, parallels, variations, stuff like that. Obviously, sleeve and top load those. And then, like any top firsts, we'll also make sure to get sleeved any of the top guys who are first. And then any Blaze or Austin Martin papers, we will also. Davis and Peguero. Really? So you got a thing from them that said that you won, and then when you went to pay, it wouldn't let you pay. All right, I have to call them tomorrow. I'll write down your information and let them know who it happened to, because that's the first time I've ever heard somebody tell me that. That's crazy. All right, Mojo's Rutledge, Beatty. There's Alec Baum, rookie of your favorites, Alvarez and Kirby. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, dude. I'll see what I can do. But it's certainly not the person who won the spot. Fault, they're bidding just like you are. All right, Cavalli, Witt, and oh, I told you these boxes were marinating. Wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. Very nice Torkelson. Christopher. Look at that, baby. That is awesome. Congrats to Christopher, man. Nice hit. It said item 1. Okay. All right. I'll call eBay in the morning. See what's going on. See what they can tell me. I mean, I'll take a look at the bid sheet also, because I have a bid record here of when the bids went in for each person, so it can tell me what time it went through. Wow, look at that Torkelson. Very, very nice. Congrats, man. That is awesome. Nice hit. Oh, Chris, seriously? You got a $4,000 tip from someone? Is that... No, doing what? You got to tell me that story, man. Come on. Well, it's not the guy's fault. He's just bidding. And, I mean, a higher bid's a higher bid. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. But I can take a look at the bid sheet. Shows what time everyone bid and see how it broke down. And then, like I said, I'll call eBay in the morning. Because that should not be happening. They might have an issue going on. Who knows? See if anybody else tells me the same thing tonight. Thompson and Craps, really. Gomez first. He must have been having quite a night. So, how do you guys do your tips there? Do you pool your tips? That's crazy, man. 4K. I've seen some crazy tips. I mean, I've seen more than 4K in tips, but not on a craps game. DL Hall and Alec Manoah. I mean, but that's on, like, you know, I've done parties that are $40,000 and the tip's 15K, stuff like that, but... Well, yeah, everybody snipes. That's 80% of the bids come in the last 12 seconds of an auction. Andrew Vaughn and Luis Garcia. Called it 6-point. How's your family? Called a 6-point on a fire bet. Okay, I swear I know I sound like a nerd, but you're talking gibberish to me there. I don't really know what that means. I do know a little bit how to play craps. I played once or twice, but Yorkie and Nick Allen. My family's good. You know, my son. funny you bring him up. My son has a vintage clothing business going online that's doing very, very well for him, and he is so wrapped up in that these days. Alec Baum, Alexander Ramirez first, and he's making incredible money. It's crazy. Like, he goes all over, literally the tri-state area, to Goodwill outlets, to thrift shops. He knows what to buy. He comes back with all this stuff, and he's like, "Oh, here's a Nike Center swoosh from the '90s," and blah blah blah. I don't know what he's talking about, but he makes a fortune. It's crazy, man. My 16-year-old son has like $8,000 in the bank. It's nuts. Amaya Whitley, and for the Orioles, Jordan Westberg. Where is... Oh, there it is in the corner. Jeez. 90 of 150 on the Jordan Westberg. For Chris F., Sabato, and Gilbert. Hit every number before the 7. Wow. And what does something like that pay, Chris? That's crazy. Like I said, I played craps a few times years ago, though, in a casino. I mean, I always enjoyed it, but like I said, it's probably at least 20 years since I played. I'm more of a card player. All right. Next box. Good luck, everyone. So we got a lead extra coming up at 10 o'clock. And then Bowman Draft Light Box is at 11 tonight. Naylor and Devereaux first. 1,000 to 1? Oh, wow. And what was he betting, Chris? Like, how much did he win on the bet? Dude, that's the odds of hitting that have to be insane. Brennan Davis and Yvonne Johnson first. Cassis and Volpe. 1,000 to 1. Wow. So what, you put like $20 out there, you win 20 grand. Jeez Louise. You know, you always hear, and again, I am not any kind of gambling expert in any way, shape, or form. Alec Thomas. Speaking of which, did anybody hit the Powerball last night? I don't even know. I only saw it at like the last minute. It was like 600 and something million. Some like 92-year-old gentleman win it or something. Ooh, I think we got another auto coming. Good luck, everyone. Maximo Acosta, but on non-craps, it has to be 5. Wow. Acosta first. Nice one there. Zach Veen, and for the White Sox, Jared Kelly. Cassis and Josiah Gray. Who had the Rangers? Richard Nice Acosta. Maximo Acosta. He had $5 from me. Wow, crazy. That is crazy. White Sox is David T. There you go, buddy. There we go, Jared Kelly. Nice one. Oh, someone in Wisconsin hit it? Damn. I was actually going to play on the next one. I honestly only saw about it like Nick Matton first. Literally like maybe an hour before it went off. I never follow that stuff. The only thing I play is we have, I'm sure some of you guys have it too, but we have this millionaire raffle thing here in Pennsylvania. And I'm every state probably has it, to be honest with you. They do it twice a year, and it's $20 a ticket, and they give away a ton of prizes. And like the base prize, I think is $200. If I remember right, is $200. They just did one. I actually missed this time around, but so they give away like 5,000 or 6,000 prizes of $200, and then there's $4 million winners, $400,000 winners, and like 20 or 30, $10,000 winners. But you know, they only sell 500,000 tickets, so your actual chances of winning $1 million are like 1 in 125,000, which are long, but much better than any other, you know, lottery that you can do. So, and I've actually had some luck and hit the 200 more than a few times. So it certainly has paid for it. So I usually buy a few tickets over the course of it. But I've certainly made more than I've spent over the years of doing it. But that's really the only thing I do as far as numbers go or whatever. My mother used to play when I was a kid. My mother was religious. Every day you had to go get her numbers. And the funny thing was, there was two of them who hit. Well, that's good. See, I'm one of those people that believes like once they get over a certain amount of money, like when they get into these absurd numbers, I think they should give away multiple prizes, like Alvarez and Foscue, rather than giving away one $630 million prize. You know, why not give away, $55 million, whatever, divide it up so that everybody gets 5 million and have all these winners all across the country. Like, same amount of money. And I think people will be a lot happier with that instead of watching. I was reading an article when I saw Jordan Walker and Bayron Lara. When I saw that it was 300 or 630 million, they had a article about things you're more likely to happen to you than win the lottery. And it was like, you're more likely of getting killed by a vending machine falling over than you are winning the lottery. Like, some of them were insane. All right, Mojos. Edwards, Lewis, Magical Rookie of your favorites. Junior first, and another Maximo Acosta first. Wow, it's two of them. Jeez, they're not usually easy to come by. So 2 winners, 630, I think. That's what I saw anyway, right? Take the taxes out, so you're talking, what, 315 approximately? Split 2 ways, 165 a piece going away. That's sick. That is absolutely sick. Like, what do you do with that amount of money? Like, that's the thing. Unless you're looking to buy a major corporation or an island or something, why not give it away to 25 people, But I guess not as many people would buy them. Because then they get idiots like me who see that 600 million and go, oh, I got to buy $100 worth of tickets. Ooh, what do we got here? All right, Rosario Jones. Oh, wow. Wow. Very, very nice Blaze first. Number 2, 225. 201 of 225. Nice hit. The old Bowman Megas are cashing out tonight. Boston is Dana. There you go. Non-auto, but not a bad hit at all. Blaze Jordan first at 225. Congrats. Zach Veen and Jason Dominguez. All right, 2 to go. Yeah, my mother was so funny though. Like, I remember when I was a little kid, this is like in the 70s, or early 80s, like. So in Pennsylvania, we have some strange liquor laws in Pennsylvania. We have, well, they've changed some over the years, but we had state stores back then. So like, and we still do, but it's kind of hard to explain now. But back then, if you wanted anything other than beer, you had to go to a state-run store to buy it. And if you wanted beer, you had to go to a beer distributor, right? You couldn't buy in a supermarket or anything like that. Diggler and Libertor. And there was this beer distributor in the town we grew up in. That's where we used to go every day for my mom to pick up her numbers. And she wasn't like one of these crazy people who bought like thousands of tickets or whatever, but she did play every day. And she'd hit once every couple of years. She'd always play like the 3 number, you know, and she would go wild when she won. And she'd win like $80, but she spent like 1,000 on tickets over the last 2 years since the last time she won, you know. Rosario, Picro Armstrong. Like that I could never quite wrap my head around, but she liked it, so I guess that's all that matters. My mother was always a gambler. My mother, when I was real little, when I was in elementary school, this is so funny. Um, so there was this, like right around the corner from my elementary school, there was this pizza shop there, right? Welker and Beer. But it wasn't just a shop, it was actually like a restaurant, but they did like pizza, diner food, stuff like that. And they used to run the buses down to Atlantic City during the day. And like for anybody who's not familiar with how they do it, like, and I don't know if it's still this way today, but they used to be like, oh, your fare is $20, but we'll give you back $30 in chips or coins or, you know, whatever. So usually actually made money, you know, Feliciano and Nick Allen. So my mother would drop me off at school and then she would go and get on the bus and go to Atlantic City and get back in time for me to get out of school and pick me up. She'd go down and play her slots. All right, here we go. Next, Mojos, Arias, Laura, Mountcastle, Gorman, and Volpe. Richardson. And for San Diego, Mackenzie Gore to 225. San Diego. San Diego. David T. So, yeah, she used to, that was her thing, man. She'd love to go play those slots, man. It's funny. She used to drag my father down there every once in a while. My father was not a casino guy at all. Like, he would just stand there and, like, watch her, and he'd be like, I don't know how you could just feed money into that. Kalenic and Hancock. Hey, she had fun. That's all that matters, right? Now, there's this place called Parks Casino in North Philadelphia, in the Northeast, it's called. And it's like one of the biggest casinos in the country now, I guess, or whatever. They run buses there that go from New York City to there like 24 hours a day. Like, it runs like a transit bus. Like, literally every hour you can get on a bus, and they're free. They run them for free from like Brooklyn and Manhattan and whatever, and just come down, and it's nuts. Cody Hose and Jose Salalas. McAble first. Rodriguez. Torkelson. Acosta Paper. Pache. Howard and Diaz first. Riley Green and Choi first. All right, last two Mojos. Good luck, everyone. We'll do a quick hit recap and go off for a few minutes while we set up for a triple E. All right, Bishop, Hendrick, Joe Adell, Edwards, and Royce Lewis. All right, C.J. Abrams, Tina. Oh, wow, man. Could we cover them all in one break? Jeez. Austin Martin, first to 99, 67 of 99. My man, Leon. There you go, buddy. Jeez. Torkelson, Blaze, and Martin. Rosario, and Jones. All right, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining me, as always. Couldn't do this without you guys. I'm going to put together a real quick hit recap. If you're not in any of our other breaks tonight, we will be here this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. We got draft, we got Elite Extra, Heritage High Number. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're doing. So if you'd like to join us, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe and stay healthy out there. All right, here we go. So just some first mojos that I pulled: Acosta, Severino, another Acosta, and a Nick Matton. And we'll pull any other first and make sure they get sleeping top loaded. All right, to 225, Mackenzie Gore and Blaze Jordan. Jordan Westberg to 150. Austin Martin to 99. Jared Kelly for the White Sox. And a very delicious Torkelson for Detroit. That's a variation, right? Variation auto. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the numbering up there. It's 3 of 25. I missed it earlier. I knew it was numbered. I couldn't find it. See it up in the corner? That is numbered 3 of 25 on the Torkelson. Wow. Really, really nice hit. All right, guys. Congrats. Really appreciate it. I'll be back in just a few minutes with Elite Extra. Hit that like and subscribe and have a great night. Take care. Bye.